Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to run Instagram ads. And now I want you to know that before you can run Instagram ads, you need to you need to switch your account to a business account or a creator account. So you switch your account from your normal personal account to a like a professional account, which is a business account, or you switch to a creator account. That way, you're able to run ads on Instagram. So this is a page that I manage as a digital marketer, and I'm just going to show you how you can run the ads straight away from the page. So when you want to run ads, obviously you're going to be promoting things that you already have on your social media profile. So content that you already have on your own page, that's what they're going to promote and sponsor. So the way to go about it is that once your account is already a professional account, when you set up your account as a professional account or as a creator account, you will be enabled with features that helps you to promote different posts. So even when you click on the posts like this, be able to you will be able to see things like view insights, boost posts. So when you view insights, you will see the insight of how that particular post is performing, how many views it got. So this particular one got 48 views, 6 likes, 0 comments, 0 shares, 0 people saved it, and it reached 20 people. 6 people interacted with it. You get a deep breakdown of the engagement on the post. So you see how many people replayed it, how many people watched it, things like that. But let's go to um, boost post. So when you want to create the ad, you click on boost post. When you click on boost post, it will take you to the page where you'll be able to set up the ad and set up like all the parameters for the ad that you want to run. So once it loads, so it says boost your post to increase your reach. It will automatically format your posts for feed stories and explore placements and run ads wherever it performs best. So your Instagram would optimize your content to be posted on either um, Instagram stories on people's feed or on the explore page. So you just have to set up your content to with the description and target audience that you want to target. So it's going to be similar to what we did with Twitter. So what we're going to do is just be setting the parameters for the ads that we want to run. So the first thing here is select a goal. What results would you like to see from this ad? And for me, I selected more profile visits. There's options for more profile visits, there's options for more website visits, there's options for more messages. So depending on what your goal is, that is what you will select. Some people obviously want people to reach out to them via messages, so they would opt for this. So people who want people to go to their website would opt for this, and then people who want people to come and like click on their profile and see what their profile is about, they will click on the first one. But I'm going to opt for the second one, which is um, website views. So it would give you an option to include your website link. So you can just add your website link here and it will be done. So I'm going to add my website link. So I'm going to add the website link and the action button. You would also choose the action button if it will be learn more, shop now, watch more, contact us, sign up. Whatever action button you want to use, that's what you will choose here. So I'm going to say sign up because I want people to sign up for what I'm trying to promote. So after you said that, you can now, you know, specialize the category that you want your ads to reach. That is the target audience for your ads, right? So um, the way to go about this is very straightforward. You can either choose for Instagram to automate it for you. That is, Instagram will target people like your followers, or you can create your own target audience where you're mutually targeting options that you want your content to be displayed to. So I'm going to choose create your own because I don't want Instagram to choose my target audience for me. So I'm going to select my target audience myself using some parameters that I have here. So audience name, you can name it anything. I mean anything that is relevant to your audience. So I'm going to name my audience name tech, and then you can also choose the location of where your target audience is. So you can choose a location. So like my target audience is in Lagos. My target audience are in Lagos. I can also choose my target audience in Lekki. Lekki is in Lagos as well. Target audience. Let's see. Benin, Benin, Nigeria. So that's my target audience. So I'm going to save this. So you can see that the estimated audience size for the target audience that I chose is 11.1 million to 3 million people, and that's potential target audience size that this post or this ad would reach. So I can also edit their interest. What are the interests of my target audience? Technology. So anything I search will bring out options. Technology. Well, yeah, that's true. IT, information technology. Let's see, travel. Basically, I'm going to be using things that they're interested in, and this is not just based on assumption. It is based on research and study, and also like comparative assumption, where you are assuming that they are interested in these things, not just not just based off on assumption, but based on observation of what you've seen that your target audience is interested in. So it's based on observation and not totally on assumption. So you are observing and assuming that they'll be interested in such things. So you also have to use data as well. Like check the statistic, check the data of what these people are interested in before you start using it as parameters for your ads. What else? Relocation. Let me see if that's an option. Nope. Interest. What else? Let's just leave it as at these three. So it's giving us an estimated audience size of 7.5 million to 8 million people, which is good, decent. So I'm going to save that. Um, so now I've chosen their interest, I've chosen their locations. Now I'm going to choose their gender. I can choose my gender to be male, I can choose to be female, I can choose to be all. I can also add, I can also choose their age range, so I can send it to say 21 to like 35 or 40, depending on what your own target audience is, right? So you'll change it to that number depending on what you have, depending on what you're working with. So, um, oh, this is cancelled. So I'm just going to put this back as well. I think you didn't save the last time. I'm just going to use them for, for reference purposes. So it's already giving me an estimated amount of what I'm going to spend over 6 days. And obviously I've created my target audience. My I've set demographics that I want my target audience to be, where they are located, how old they are, the cities that they are in, the interests that they have. I've selected all of that. The next thing that I'm going to do now is to select my budget. So on Instagram, you can set your budget to whatever amount from 838 naira to whatever, so to 837 naira per day, to 837,000 naira per day. And depending on how much you have in your marketing budget, you can obviously put your money to work with any little amount or with any huge amount. So for this one, I'm just going to select, let's say, 1,006, and I already get an estimate of how much I'm going to spend over 6 days, and also how many people it's going to reach. So if I'm spending 1,675 naira per day, I'm going to spend 10,015 naira in 6 days, and it's going to reach 4,300 to 11,000 people based on the duration. So I can set the duration of the ad, that is how many days the ad is going to last for, and I can set that manually. So I set it for 6 days. You can choose to set it for 30 days. You can choose to set it for, so let's do 30 days. So when I do it for 30 days, I see the figure changes and see how much I will be spending, right? So I'm spending going to be spending 50,250 naira now, and it's going to reach 22,000 to 57,000 people. Now you can also choose to set the duration, that is run this ad until you pause it. So you can choose to do this option where um, the ad will continue running and spending that same amount that you chose until you manually pause the ad yourself. But I think it's a good option if you are just testing the waters to see what would fly, or to see how many people would click the ads. If you don't want to spend so much money for 30 days, you can use this option and then pause it later when you've achieved your goals, or if it's not working. Yeah, so you can use this to test the waters if what you're doing here, if the ads are running and you're not seeing results, so you can pause it whenever you want to. However, when you set the duration of the ad to a particular number of days, it's going to run for those entire number of days that you set it to until it stops on the end date. So when you're done with setting all of this, you just have to like click on boost post and the ad begins to run. You can also preview your ad here. When you click on this, you show you the option to preview your ad. Now, before you even boost the post, you're supposed to be able to. When you click on boost post, you will be taken to like another page where you would add your credit card details. That's what you use to pay for the ads with your bank card. But on this account, I already have my card details included here, so I don't need to manually do that. So you can even preview your ad to see what it looks like on different different Instagram features. So you can see what your Instagram looks. You can see what your ad looks like on people's feed. You can see what it looks like on stories. You can see what it looks like on the explore page. You can also see what your ad looks like on reels. So I'm just going to explore with this. So I click on feed. This is what your ad is going to look like on people's feed. So can you see? So this is what it will look like on people's feed when you click the ad on their posts. When you This is what your ad is going to look like when it's on Instagram stories. So you can see it looks like a story, and people would watch the video and they will see it. And there's an action as well, sign up. You can also see what it looks like on the explore page. Basically, it's just a preview for you to see how your ad will be shown on Instagram to different people, or to people that you targeted. So you'd see what it looks like before you eventually um, create the ad. You can see what it looks like on Reels as well. See, oh, okay. If so, this preview is going to show you things that you can change before you even boost or promote the ad. So you can change so many things, change the caption, change how the format of the video is, so that people have a good viewing experience of the ad. And basically, that's entirely how to run an Instagram ad. And once you click on boost post, your ad goes live, and you will start to see your ads on Instagram based on the target audience that you set. So that's essentially how to run ads on Instagram. I'm not going to do this because it's I don't need to promote this post, so I'm not going to create. I'm not going to click this post. But that's essentially how you create ads on Instagram. In our next class, we're going to do how we create ads on LinkedIn, and that'll be it. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day.